I've been meaning to ask about that Gulool Ja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoraal Ja's son.
So you think so too? But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoraal Ja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Gulool Ja.
Oh!
It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
Who named him, though? Is the main thing, I think.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own, but just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days, and where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
What does he do?
If Gulool Ja is Zoraal Ja's child, that makes him my nephew.
Does he just go out there and like do random shit? Or he just goes out there to get food? I feel like he could have an easier time. Maybe he just likes being by himself.
Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father...
Awkward.
Don't know if it would be right.
Oh. And he overheard all
Who's
that.
that?
I wonder.
Oh dear. It's Gulool Ja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
This is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Damaji. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
He probably knows all the little air ducts and behind the scenes pathways and exits and entrances and all that stuff. All those secrets. Solution 9. He's like a little alien, right? He kind of looks like a little alien. If Gulool Ja is outside the tower, we need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. Agreed. While Kryl and Raha continue reviewing the data, the three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Well, let's ask after Gulool Ja. Gulool Ja isn't here. You know Gulool Ja? You know the boy? Have you seen him? He doesn't have one of the things. Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you were... No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless. Oh, okay. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Gulool Ja. So he didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be? I do not know your voices. Who are you to Gulool Ja? And why do you search for him? I'm family. Though we're not related by blood, his father is my brother. I've only just met Gulool Ja, and we haven't had the chance to talk properly. I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted the chance to explain. His father is your brother? Then that means you're... Yes, I'm Wuklamite, Vow of Reserve of Tuliula. And I've journeyed here to bring my brother Zoraal Ja to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Gulool Ja may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must. A quiver in your voice tells the tale. Gulool Ja was headed south. There he has a place that is as close to a home as he knows. Find and bear your heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Sphene respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. I will, don't worry. But, what do you mean when you say Sphene respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty had urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. That sounds like Sphene, alright. Well, thanks for telling me about Gulool Ja. I'll find him and then we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. Oh shit, look at this. Whoa, what the fuck happened here? Wait, is this their version, maybe? This is the Alexandrians, like their side of old... No, it couldn't be because they had the thing for a long time, right? Electro. It's a town. And half of it is submerged. The architecture looks nothing like what we've seen so far. It's more... Charlian? Ah, there he is, among the ruins. I only caught a glimpse, but there's no mistaking that tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It'd be a disaster if a building collapsed while he's inside. I only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind a building, but I'm pretty sure Gulool Ja was heading further south. I'll contact Alize on Link Pearl and let her know to join us. It looks like very Germanic architecture. You know, I wouldn't say this is Charlian even remotely. I don't know where she got that from. Oh, that looked like a statue. That is... Oh, it's in the Golden City, isn't it? When are we going to see the Golden fucking City? I thought that was the statue in the middle of the water. We're just kind of going past the whole Golden City part. This is the area, but the canals and the debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you could head into the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Gulool Ja, let's watch from a distance until he gets to his destination. Wouldn't want to startle him and cause an accident. Here we go. Stealth quest, stealth quest. Woo! First person mode. Did I scare him? Fuck. Okay. Okay, we're not doing first person mode. I could be fucked. I can't be. Not again. Not again, man. This just makes it so much easier when you get in third person. Uh-oh. He went left, didn't he? Oh. Okay, we made it, we made it, we made it. Phew.
Come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
What's here, I wonder?
What's he up to? Oh, hello.
So he's looking after those little ones.
Gulool Ja.
Oh, what the fuck is this thing?
Not another step!
What?
A sentry?
Run, Gulool Ja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
He's the protector. Ooh.
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gulool Ja.
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
Villains!
But I want to get to know her too.
Okay. Interesting.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
Just like that, I guess.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots. But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend.
Otis.
When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you?
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
I bet he was a person. Like,
How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself.
like Erenville's mother.
Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
Ooh.
You're captain of the knights?
You've been functioning for nearly 400 years. You seem different from other machines. What's your story?
And there I thought it was Gulool Ja with whom you wish to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Backrooms. Monka.
Please, I'm really hungry.
All right, all right. A repast it is.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
Again, it feels like another one of those situations where it's like everything just kind of accommodates for the character of Gulool. Like, I get he's a kid and everything, and he'd probably be somewhat open, but like, he just flipped completely from like, she wants to kill my father to, also I want to learn about her. I don't know. And it's just another one to add to the list, it feels like. But I like Otis. Otis is cool. She's his aunt. I know, but like, just the way that it's done is a little weird. It keeps happening. So, my new friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients did you have in mind? First of all, some yam and pumpkin. The people of the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest if you and Gulool Ja could go and speak to them. Sure, I'll ask for the cast-offs too, as usual. As for tuna and Alizé, I would be obliged if you could procure some woolback meat. The creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute, that of the younger ones especially, as it is more tender and less gamey. Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it. Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I shall see to other preparations. Yeah, definitely Big Hero 6 vibes for sure. What's this? Am I to understand that you have already procured the meat? Good heavens, you have. And such a choice cut it is besides. It is plain you know how to handle yourself in battle. Were it 400 years ago, I would have recruited you to the Royal Knights. That's gonna be the next expansion. Join the Royal Knights 400 years ago. Once Alizé brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the Drift Downs. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We've exhausted our supplies of kindling electrope, and I should be grateful if you could search the houses yonder for more. In the Old Kingdom, electrope rations were issued to each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say, at least one ought to be what we require. That is, the kind that converts lightning into fire. Gulool Ja can identify them by their circuitry, so pray take them to him. The boy has become quite deft at discerning electrope types, and in a very short time, I might add. Now, off you go, and happy foraging. Whoa, you find a lot. Let's see, this one creates wind. This one is for water. You can tell just like that. I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I'll bet he gets it from his father. Ah, this is it. This converts to fire. It's absorbed lots of lightning, so we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you, too. Thanks to your kind assistance, we have everything we need for our repast. You have done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will soon be served. This is the kind of thing families do, Gulool Ja. We have meals together and talk about what's on our mind. So you ate with your father? Yes, with them and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve, and I doing the talking though. Kona and the head of Reason occasionally joined in, and Zoraal Ja spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you have 2 papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's? No, both are our father. He's what people call blessed siblings. I'm a Mulja with 2 heads. Zoraal Ja is his true-born child, while Kona and I were adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less a family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of Resolve taught me that. Family. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family, even though you don't share the same blood? That's a good question. What about you? Ooh. Ooh. Edgy. Nah. I'd like to meet them one day. So, Gulool Ja, I'm hoping that we could be a family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you. The things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know all about you too. That reminds me, we were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. As you wish. Be forewarned that mine is a tale that will be long in recounting. It was before lightning had altered the world that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed. Earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical form 450 years ago, to be precise. And you used to be a normal person. Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood like you, and I proudly served as a knight of Alexandria. So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person. How is this possible? It is only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end, and all shall become clear. Foremost duty of the royal knights was the protection of the royal family. In my time, that was their majesties the king and queen, and their only child, her highness the princess. By then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electrope. Thus was our kingdom drawn into war with its neighbour. That war was the catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that at her behest, we even took in the refugees from the enemy nation. But sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. How tragic. Aye, nary was there a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing the great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. Wow. Yeah, it's her, isn't it? And that's why. That's why all the people love her. Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul? Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief had always comforted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of Electrope. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the Queen eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, where the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from the soul. It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a grey old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel. By my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who recreated from the memories of the departed. He was the first. The Endless, they are called. If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life... I think we know who it is. Oh ho, so you know Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess, not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. The Endless? So all this time Sphene wasn't alive. She lives, yet she does not. 'Tis admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of a departed soul, an Endless feels, thinks and acts precisely as that person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who wear regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees that the Queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. Are the people at Everkeep endless, too? While there should be as many endless as those who have died, I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not endless. They are created using memories extracted from a soul, but my entire soul was placed inside a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different. How? While I do not understand the finer points, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me. Much like being of flesh and blood. Hardly an endless, unchanging life, I'm sure you'll agree. An endless, unchanging life. I can't help but be reminded of the Ia. Did Kakia and the others know about all this? Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we've learned with Krile and Raha. Can't help but have misgivings about this.
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend.
Oh, damn. They
Where have you
remembered.
been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Why?
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Weird.
Huh? Elenespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
This
It
cannot be.
doesn't mean she doesn't exist anymore, but it's just they don't remember her. Oh, but also, didn't they say it was because that's what happens when they die? Oh. Ew.
The memories of the departed are taken away. No.
Ah.
Nespia, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you?
So is this Kafkiwa lying, or is it her soul?
Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
I wonder. Although the mood became a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together. We did too, Otis. To hear about the Endless was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoyed your company. Above all, I'm glad that you and I could talk, Gulool Ja. We're going to get along just great. I know it. You think so? I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you will be returning to Everkeep. Permit me to accompany you at least part of the way. About Sphene, it doesn't matter to me if she's an Endless, whether she's alive like you or me or not. I've seen enough to know that she has a good heart. What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect there are things she can't tell us, not with Zoraal Ja watching. But at the very least, I'd like to know what the Endless are to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I just felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. On the way back, let's make a quick stop at the Drift Downs. I want to tell Tapu how it went. Ah, you are returned. Were you able to find Gulool Ja? We were, thanks to you. All's well with the boy. I'm relieved to hear that. And to know that he has a family who worries for him. Gulool Ja too must be glad. I hope so. I'll try not to rush or force anything though. It's for him to decide what I am to him. My, what a pleasant surprise it is to meet you in these parts. Yes, surprise. Sphene! What are you doing here? Visiting my people. Are you doing the same, perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there's something we'd like to talk to you about. Could we have a word in private? So, you know about the Endless. Well, we may not discuss it openly. My people will have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I've made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I may ask, though, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with the concept. I'm afraid I can't say. I bear no ill will towards this mystery individual. Lest that be your concern, I'm merely curious. Tell me, Sphene, you care for your people, that much is plain. And I assume you care for the Endless too. Earlier in Everkeep, there was something that you wanted to tell us. Was it to do with them? I don't think it was. The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are as much my family. But they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far, we've managed to do so, but should more people die, I fear we would be pushed beyond our limit. Their preservation demands vast amounts of energy. Energy? I don't understand the workings of it all, but is there something we can do to help? Then, would you be willing to become Alexandrian citizens? Oh, the lightning crack. What? I have my nation, to my people to protect. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed, I suppose you cannot. First you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it that you want? Same as you, of course. To protect my people. What's more about the energy the Endless need? Is there something that only Zoraal Ja can do? That I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish... we had been born in the same side of it. What the fuck does that mean? Hey, what do you mean by that? Wait, Sphene! Why'd she just run off? Damn it. Well, I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on to Everkeep. And let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Sphene. I don't want to risk causing him pain. Yeah, I mean, her motivation is just protect her people, so I think she's just too fearful of Zoraal Ja. I don't think... It doesn't feel like she has any other ill intent like that. At least I don't think. There definitely could be.
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sphene.
Ah, 'tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Gulool Ja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I've been looking all over for you.
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
Damn, the lore's really paying off. I'm glad we learned about these guys.
It's Zoraal Ja. He marches to Vanguard.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Wayakwe is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her.
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
We're gonna fight him in Vanguard, that'd be cool.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Otis, I need you to keep Gulool Ja safe.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Gulool Ja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Yes, sir.
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Good. How's the situation in Tulihiola?
There's nothing to worry about, or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated. I'm coming, Zoraal Ja, and we will finish this once and for all.
I mean, if we're gonna be fighting Zoraal Ja, then who's the last trial? I thought he was maybe gonna be the last one. Maybe Fiend? This is the moment of truth. We have to hold Zoraal Ja here. And I know exactly how to do that. Oh, cutscene. Alright, here we go. Before we get going, I have a request to make of you. When we confront Zoraal Ja, you must let me face him alone. What? No, that's far too dangerous. Why put you at such risk if we don't have to? You have two priorities. First is to hold Zoraal Ja within the dome and protect Tulihiola. The second is to free Waiakwa if she's been captured. To make sure we succeed, I need to play the worthy foe for Zoraal Ja. If I come at him with help, he'll likely lose interest and proceed with his attack on the city. That's why it needs to be a duel. If Tulihiola is better prepared this time, it's true that it would be best to avoid another battle, and feeling that we might at least weaken Zoraal Ja. Rest assured, I'm not going into this without a strategy. Our time in the Dome has given us invaluable insights into Alexandrian culture. The use of regulators, for one, the secret to Zoraal Ja's strength. And you mean to... That's right, if I destroy his regulator, he'll be unable to draw upon souls. We'll see how much he wants to duel after that. So will you leave Zoraal Ja to me? It's not in the vial of resolve, Kadadal. I guess. Thank you, too. It's true that this is your fight, and how you chose to handle it is your decision. But if we see you struggling or Zoraal Ja attempts to call upon his minions, we will go to your aid. Fair enough. Knowing you'll be there, I can give it my all. Together with Kona, I'll keep Tulihiola safe.
Zoraal Ja!
Hello.
Nice.
You disappoint me, Uklamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
I am here, brother. I did not run, nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
And will you settle it one-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again? Not that it would make any difference.
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended for Father?
I remember you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
True.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Wait.
Thank you.
Oh, she's dead.
Thought I was done for.
No, you don't.
No shit. Uh-oh.
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
I'm not letting anyone else die. And you will never surpass Papa.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
His body may be gone, but his spirit lives on in us.
Guys, can we just fight?
The Yokui's delusion
Guys.
is catching, I see.
Please, just fight.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Gulool Ja gives me strength even now. Ah!
There we go. Okay, conversation over. Let's fight.
Come, let's get
Nope.
this over with. For my people and Sfiend's.
How gullible you are. All of this is Fiend's doing. Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
She really is an alien.
Liar! Sfiend would never do that.
The King of Resolve speaks the truth.
How did she?
Sphene. How could you? Sphere.
The attack on Zoraal was no less my desire than Zoraal Ja's.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
Yes, I used you.
Bitch.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about loving your people as family? About wanting to see them smile?
Don't
I
do
do
it.
this for them.
Don't do the choir, please.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you. But I had no choice.
Why?
If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours.
Are they running out?
Behold, Wuklamat, the benevolent Queen Sphene. An illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
Wait, is she's like a projection?
Endless.
In the
Or
cloud?
machine. Or whatever you are now. You bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
feel betrayed.
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As queen, I will do anything to protect them. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
It's basically just Ashians again. No? It's Emmett Selk all over again, kinda, right? Do anything for my people to get my people back. Help save my people.
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
You waste your words. There is no turning back.
It's interesting how every time we get close to that, we get cut off. Or it's like, I can't tell you. I can't tell you yet.
Is this the strength that the love of Tuliyollal lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
I already know. It will never be you! As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me!
Whoa. Oh, I thought that was a tooth. Did she actually destroy it? Ooh.
You can't rely on souls anymore. It's over.
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it. Give the order to the fleet. Raise Tuliyollal to the ground and harvest every last soul.
Or
it is over for Tuliyollal. Your works, your people, all will be ash before the day is done.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawn servant.
Oh no. He's got guns. No. Not the Westerners.
They're coming!
Target
Come on,
practice.
then, you 10 bastards.
Oh,
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
what the fuck is she doing here?
I'm head Zoraal. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
Yeah, yeah. Did they replace their rubber bullets now? I guess they did. They were saving them all up for this occasion.
That's the spirit. We promised Valcona we deliver him a mountain of scrap. And I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me.
Hey, kid. The ones below are yours.
You got it.
He has no dragon, though.
Wait, what do you mean below?
Watch this. Good AoE.
Don't see that every day.
What the fuck was that transition?
Hardly sporting, and this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks.
What do we bet Urion J takes out a card and has a little laugh? Also, I thought you guys went home, but I guess not.
While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Zoraal.
Wait for it.
As am I. 'Twas an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm. And to his credit, Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
Oh yeah, there's no more RNG for Astro, I forgot. Sorry. Guy with the sick ass armor. I like that set. I think it's the helmet.
Damn it! Come no closer, you bastards!
Bakul. Incoming Bakul. Of course.
That was a near thing. Are you all right?
You, brother.
Save your life. Yes, I know. Don't squander it.
I never thought you of all people would come to my rescue. Gulool Ja. Thank you.
Oh, still rings odd in my ears. The thank yous. But I could get used to it.
Ears. Quadruple.
Right. We're not done yet.
What a guy.
Yeah!
Oh.
Yeah!
The chiseled man. He needs a shield. He just needs to be a paladin.
We're holding our own against their infantry. But what of that monstrosity and its escort? If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure.
They do have a dragon. Ah.
Bleeding dragon!
Oh my god. The fucking Endwalker contract. Dude, I thought we were done.
What in the navigator's name is it doing here?
We called in a favor.
Tuliyollal has entered into an alliance with Rads at Han. A wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
Oh. Endwalker encroaching.
Right in the nick. Tuliyollal shall never forget this debt.
Ashtaya. Well.
We will hold out, Lamachi. So keep your eyes forward. And do what only you can do. Finish this. And return home, safe.
And signed. Okay. Damn. All of that was unexpected.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Useless. All of you.
Ah! Stop!
One more soul, +1. I guess -1 for him.
Your Majesty.
Enough of this! Enough! You swore you wouldn't harm my people!
Out of my way!
Rip. Oh, we got a new one. Does it work like that?
Have you gone mad?
When the army fails in its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess. To achieve victory by any means necessary. Zoraal Ja to Everkeep. Initiate court blood. Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
No!
Damn you!
Stop! Please, Father, stop!
Gulool Ja! I told you not to come!
Gulool Ja?
You must flee, Gulool Ja. It isn't safe.
I'm not going anywhere. I have to stop my father.
Okay.
I am not your father.
Let him go!
Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
Release him at once, or you shall answer to me!
Pitiful relic. Kneel before your king.
Oh. Otis. Not Otis. Not Sir Otis.
Otis? What's wrong?
find me at the top of Everkeep. There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
I must protect them.
Us? Ooh. Beer. Ooh, okay. Okay. It's kind of funny. I was like, yeah, they don't have a he doesn't have like a dragon to ride on. And the Breacher shows up. It's just so uncommon to see Estinian in the air, not on the back of a dragon. Okay. I mean, we're ready for the trial, I guess. We must hurry back to Everkeep. Zoraal Ja thinks nothing of others' lives. He will kill his own people. Chances are we'll have to face a good part of his army with Otis among them. Let's all take care. But the battle first, okay? Okay. Guys. Everybody that was inside, you guys gotta run. Everybody's clubbing.
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him.
How does Fiend exist? Like in what form? Wait, isn't that the same sound used in Death Stranding? Or is that the one? Oh, rip. That is the one that's used when you get revived, though, right?
What have you done?
When you die.
Sveen, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
If there's something you can do, then do it! Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
Hope you don't mind if I obliterate your army.
Oh,
damn.
I deceived you all, and still...
I don't know if that landed well.
The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not! There's nothing I wouldn't do for them!
Then let's split up and get to work.
Do what you can do.
Okay.
Please, everyone! Lend me your strength!
We get to fight with her. Can she even fight? I have authority enough to move structures at a moment. I she can do that, though. Here, now please help as many as you can. That works.
Right. Let's deal with these ones first.
Oh, Wuklamat's taking him. Dang! He did the thing again.
There are still those we can save. We keep moving.
Heck, this saves us a detour. Help! Oh, damn! Rip. Reminds me of that kid in outside Megaduta.
Damn you, Zoraal Ja!
It's up to us to stop them.
We're gonna do quests.
You're safe now. Be at ease.
I have no souls left. If I get killed again, take deep breaths. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Well, thank you for coming to save us. It's such a relief to see Her Majesty is unharmed. We've cleared the way. We're in your debt. We'll try and get to safety before more of them come. Riley! Who's doing the big fucking thing? Swords. Is it Graha? It must be Graha.
Looks like that does it for this area.
Look, the King's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on Trueview.
Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into two groups. Kryl, Raha, please stay here and render aid.
Incoming hacking scene. You guys ready?
The rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
All right.
Otis!
Otis! You've got to wake up!
No. Not you.
Otis.
Oh yeah, she hasn't seen him. No, they make us fight Otis.
For the honor of the Royal Knights, forward!
He's not even fighting. What the fuck, Otis? Yet, at least. Okay, yeah, there he goes.
Snap out of it, Otis! Don't you recognize us?
First formation! Show them a knight's valor!
Whoa! That's what happens when you have your gap closers on C and your ranged attack on Shift C.
The machines obey him!
And then you don't press Shift.
Second formation! Seize the glory of victory!
Try this!
Fuck you, Alize. You left me that time. Don't think I'll forget.
Something about him is familiar, but it couldn't be.
Third formation! Onward! For
Yama.
Alexandria!
You're mine!
Ah, fuck.
It is him! The captain of the knights!
Ah.
Don't like the looks of this! Everyone, keep your guard up! Damn it! How do we bring him to his senses?
If he still remembers me, then perhaps.
No melee bubble this time. Oh, is he back? Okay, he's back.
Right, he's deactivated. It should be safe to approach.
Otis! No!
Oh.
I remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself. You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects.
What the fuck? Where the fuck did this thing come from?
Otis!
Pray, stand back, Your Majesty.
Is this part of their army?
I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens!
Giga Chad, Otis. Giga Chad. Gwyddred. Gwyddred, is that Welsh?
Apologies for the trouble I've caused. So long as this body holds, I shall fight with him. Tis but a flesh wound.
There's no way he said that.
It's building up energy. Have care.
Okay, memory game. Oh, whatever.
lightning to itself!
Let's split up and deal with them.
The more! Oh my god, there's a lot.
Anything back, are we?
Someone's gonna come in with a power attack here. Destroy everything. What the fuck? Gulool, you just left that one. Final Fantasy XIV targeting system, I love you. Bruh.
Leave this to me! Behold! The blade work of a royal knight!
Ooh, shit. Supercharged.
Such tremendous lightning!
So many! This is going to be tough.
Impossible. Yes. At least you got one. That song gives me PTSD. Ow. No.
Not good. At this rate.
We're just gonna die.
Upon mine honor, we shall weather this storm! Now, lay the fiend low!
I have to stay behind this? Because, like, I'm melee.
Otis, you must stop! Your body can't survive this!
Otis, no.
Nay, I cannot yield, even should it cost me my life.
Otis!
Otis continues to endure. Yay!
My queen.
My queen.
Are you unharmed?
Look at him protecting her. Is he dead? Whoa.
Otis. Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
Best character so
The
far.
old units do not have regulators.
Oops. Their souls can be recovered.
He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us.
I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Hey then?
Is everyone all right?
We're fine, but Otis is...
So he's the one who was looking after Gulool Ja.
Thanks to you, Solution 9 has been spared the worst. But the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
Okay, I think it's one of the 2 best characters in Dawntrail. 3. Gulool Ja, Sphene, Otis. God damn it, what is Zoraal Ja trying to achieve by slaughtering his own people? That he's still bent on surpassing Papa is clear. Why this massacre? I don't understand. Right now we can only guess at his intent, but his obsession must be strong indeed to endure after 30 years. Now isn't the time to ponder such things. The people need our help. But also, what's happening with Sphene, man? Like, what's she doing? Who is she? Like, what is she more to the point? Also, everywhere we go, we're just followed by wreckage. You ever notice that? With the Warrior of Light?